Hey everyone! Welcome back to my Let's Play of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. I literally just woke up, so if I sound a little different, that's just because I just woke up. I want to make sure I record this episode early in the day so I can get it out to you guys faster, because I was lazy and didn't record it last night. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But anyways, so, last time when we last left off, we finished up Shinanome's route, I believe. Let me see. Yes. My memory's horrible. But yeah, so we basically... Oh, wait. Was that last episode? I can't even remember now. No, we finished up Shoes. I'm sorry. Shinanome's was that last episode as well? Anyways, I don't remember. We finished up... No, we finished up Shoes last time, and Shinanome was in it. That's what it was. Sorry about that. My brain is... it's too early in the morning. But, yeah, and you guys had a lot of interesting comments. I really appreciate you guys sharing your opinions, because it definitely helps me A, remember things, and B, learn more lore about the story. Especially you, Sophie. Thank you for typing out that whole explanation of the hair and Tomi and everything. That was really, really interesting to read. And, you know, as I put in the comment, I can't remember who, I literally just replied to the person, but I'm really starting to get swayed into thinking, I don't know, Tetsuya really doesn't seem like he is a good guy at this point. You know, I do this in real life too, where I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, I try to always see good in someone before I want to see the bad, but he really is just doing, like I understand, like, he loves her, but like someone in the comment pointed out, it's like he's not even like letting her be the version of herself she really is. He wants her to be this version that he's like recreating, which I kind of mentioned that Shu brought up too in the story, which is interesting, and it kind of makes the love motive lose a little bit of worth in that manner of speaking. So I don't know, it's very interesting, and the person in the comments reminded me that Ryoko shoots Tetsuya after that. So yeah, props to her, like you said. Way to go, Ryoko, for getting revenge on him for, you know, abusing her basically, like mental, like he like basically has used her the entire game, and I really feel for her. And I'm glad that Shu, who, like Tetsuya said himself, it's very interesting that they're genetically identical, but their experiences made them different people. Because Shu Hamaguchi seems like a good person, as does, Nenji. The future version of himself, like, was against the project. I don't know if that makes him a bad person, but this version of himself seems a little bit more, I don't know, understanding. But then again, I guess I don't know a lot about the future version of himself either. So I don't know, like, all of these versions of our people seem like pretty good people, minus maybe Goto. I don't know yet about him, we'll see. But, yeah, I don't know, so there's a lot of interesting stuff going on. Sorry to ramble, but I just kind of want to, I always want to address your guys' comments if I can, just because I appreciate them, and you guys bring up good points, and you remind me of things, and your opinions are very interesting for me to read, and I want to share them when I can. So thank you guys for being so interactive. I really appreciate it. But today, yeah, we're going to go and we're going to read the files that we got last time. I didn't want to make the episode too long, so I just waited for today, and then we'll finish up, I think we're going to move on to Juro and Iori. I have to double check. We might be... Oh, I think we can finish up Tomi. I don't think we're locked out anymore. So, let's see. Shu Hamaguchi. So, Hamaguchi, who is genetically identical to Ida, was having Ida's memories from between ages 16 and 26 transplanted into him by Morimura. Moreover, Ida brought the infant Hamaguchi to Sector 4 in the 1980s and placed him into the Hamaguchi family. Yep. Super interesting. Tetsuya Ida, my least favorite dude. Ida is genetically identical to Shu Hamaguchi, yep. Miyuki Inaba, the grown-up version of Tomi Kisaragi from another world. Back when she used to stream her songs on the internet, Tetsuya Ida was a regular in her chat, going by F8. His support and encouragement pushed her to get serious about her singing. In order to evade Universal Control's surveillance, she sang on an unmonitored broadcast and managed to connect with Shu through his TV. She had Ida install her into Sentinel number 16 as its AI. Aw, poor Tomi. God, like, I feel for her too. She's gone through the ringer, man. Sentinel. Sentinel pilots have an activation switch that is used to activate the Sentinel. Typically, the activation switch would be where the nanomachines were injected, but if additional codes have been implemented later, then that would be the new spot for the switch. Swiping across the activation switch causes the letter START to appear and activates the registered Sentinel. That's so cool when they do that. It reminds me of Sailor Moon. I still love Sailor Moon. That was like the first anime I legitimately watched. Universal Control. It's linked with the surface through a region called the Terminal. There are 2 terminals that have been analyzed, Sector 1 and Sector 3. Out of the 2, the terminal of Sector 3 is the only one that allows access to the mainframe. Okay, interesting. Good old Universal Control. And that's the last one? Yeah, okay, awesome. A lot of cool stuff going on. This game, like, continues to blow my mind. Like, I'm very impressed with how intricate its story is, but how well it goes together. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when stories get really intricate, they can just become confusing for zero reason, and then you just end up, like, getting upset because you can't understand anything. You know what I mean? But anyways, props to the people who made this game. So, Tomi, let's see, we last left off, she's trying to find a way to get back to the future. Oh, and then Okino pops up and she blackmails him, basically. That's right. So let's go in and see what happens with her. Poor Tomi. Oh, we're just chilling. Okay. What's up, Juro?
Mighty Kaiju Daimos. They're showing it at the theater right now.
Huh. He's talking to himself again.
Ooh.
Usami-chan, would you like to get crepes on our way home?
I'd love to, but I've kinda got somewhere to be.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm kind of scared to talk to him, honestly.
Do you need something?
Not really, sorry.
Oh, that's like when I played as him. Oh my god, when I played as him, I would go just listen to their conversations. That's so funny. Did he imagine the other guy? Does the other guy not exist? Like, is he just talking to himself? I'm just a little concerned about him. I'm just gonna leave my bag behind. Oh. Oop. Oop, sorry.
Usami-chan, you've been acting...
But you're just fine, right?
Hey, I'm worried about you. Iori-chan! Shall we go home together?
Well, it's about that time.
Yeah. I should head out too.
Oh, interesting.
Something up? You're staring.
So that's what we always saw from
It's nothing.
Juro's point of view, right? That was the same conversation we always saw. Huh. That's so cool how they do that. Is he gonna grab the stack of papers?
Remember a thing. But maybe that's for the best. Miwako! I'm heading out.
See you!
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over her there. I was just interested to see if Juro's gonna grab...
Miss Morimura forgot them again.
I was just like... You alright, Juro? You gonna go home? Alright. Let's go. I feel like my mic is being a little quiet. Let me move it a little closer.
I'm late. There you are.
What's up, Okino?
Back at it again with the skirt and wig, huh? What a weirdo.
I just didn't get a chance to change. As I said, this is a necessary disguise. Bold words for someone who can't be bothered to make it here on time.
Sorry. Anyway, you're going to do this for me, right?
Let's go. Get in position.
I have a bad feeling about this, personally. Oh!
What? Kisaragi?
Amiguchi?
Wait, didn't Natsuno show up? Are these two different, like, versions of the same event again?
What are you doing here?
That's what I should be asking you. Well, whatever. Who's that little cutie?
Hear that? You're a cutie, apparently.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, there she
What are
is.
you doing? Stay back. They might be with the black suit guys.
BJ says he knows them. Natsuno?
Ah, look at us all being here. What's up, homegirl?
Usami! You're here too? Why? This little guy led me here. Sekigahara's robot?
I see. The two of them will speed up the process. Hello, Okino. I am like this now, but
You're Miura. Sekigahara told me.
what is your goal?
To save the girl trapped in orbit.
Then we are on the same path.
Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know if Okino was evil or not.
So you're here to help number 16 too?
My own Sentinel is there.
Sentinel number 17. So that's how it is. Both 16 and 17 were put into orbit.
They went to an unknown man-made artifact in space.
We've briefly gotten a hold of it from here. But we don't quite understand what it is.
Number 16 would know the answer.
Last time we got through to her when I touched something over there. But now...
It won't respond. Not even with Kisaragi's biometric ID. She's completely inaccessible now.
Hugh Amiguchi may know the reason.
You wanna know why? Ida did it himself. He shut down her Sentinel.
Ida, huh?
Yeah. Something about authorization?
He must have used his security authorization to issue the command. So that's what happened.
You created the Sentinels. Perhaps you can clear the authorization.
Worth a try. Help me out.
It's so cool having all our pals together.
Amiguchi-kun surprised me enough as it is. But seriously, you too, Usami? I can't believe you're all time traveling. This is actually where I'm from. Whoa, you came from the future? Does anyone else know about this stuff? Let's see. Yuki-chan from Class 1A, Miura-kun too.
What? That guy?
So why are you here?
I can't turn down a cry for help. Especially not from the one and only Miyuki Inaba.
Miyuki Inaba? You mean that idol?
Well, yeah. She talked to me through a TV program. You guys call her number 16, but she's actually another you.
I knew it. That song. It sounded a little different in the style of the 80s. But it's just like when I sang back in middle school. And Inaba. That's my username. I became an idol? Seriously?
That's the one thing that surprises you in all of this? Really, Tommy? Okay.
The preparations are complete. Kisaragi, as you scan your ID to grant access, the authorization will be reset, and the Sentinel will reboot. Go ahead and unlock it.
Here goes. No good?
The Sentinel started up normally.
I see. Ida-kun shut me off.
We all came to save you. Sorry it's a little late.
Thank you.
Access is clear.
Don't worry. Universal Control doesn't suspect a thing. you're Miyuki Inaba? Also known as Tomi Kisaragi. Just like you. Please tell me, what is all this? What's going on?
I would like information as well.
Do you trust me? Well, you're me, right? I won't get anywhere if I can't even trust myself. I was shifted to the orbiting command ship.
Command ship?
For the second phase of the Interstellar Development Project. It's an artificial satellite that presides over terraforming. Terraforming? The very ground you stand on is proof. The second phase was a resounding success. No way!
So the D-forces were used to develop land.
Originally, yes. They were designed as heavy machinery for that purpose. You mean, it's really true? We're not on planet Earth. Huh?
I've seen it with my own eyes. The whole city's less than 30 kilometers long. I thought it was on a spaceship, though.
Unbelievable. What about the other countries I'd been investigating?
Universal control alters the information you receive. It does whatever's necessary to make things appear consistent. Shukun is telling the truth. From here, I can see the entirety of the residential ward system. All of the terminal controls, too.
You're able to control the satellite from your Sentinel?
It does have some limitations, of course. But it is possible. Because I'm Tomi Kisaragi. Huh? She's the one who designed the second phase of interstellar development.
Oh.
She was a terraforming researcher. Watch this log of hers.
February 8th, 2188. Continuing my report from yesterday. I ran the simulation. This was our 25th terraforming attempt. We believe the planet is a Type 57b. In order to reach a habitable state for humanity, the process took 1,800 years. A bit longer than hoped. No further issues up to this point. Oh, and I almost forgot. At Professor Morimura's suggestion, I updated the system on the command ship. It's set to monitor the final phase, surface facilities. Before any harm may come to these facilities, it will determine whether the final phase needs to be redone. As the professor always says, it can't hurt to be safe. Work has been coming along well, but I honestly can't wait to return to the surface.
Interesting. Okay, so it monitors the little facilities on the surface. Okay, so that's like our different eras, our different domes. And then it says it oh god, I already forgot the word she just used. But basically the universal control of the system can reset the facilities if harm were to come to the inhabitants, basically. So that's kind of what they talk about with like resetting the stuff, I guess. And universal control deciding on who gets to stay, who gets to live, what gets to happen, right? Okay, so this confirms a lot of things we already knew, which is good.
What was that?
A log from Tomi Kisaragi in the year 2188.
She said some curious things. Like redoing the final phase.
Yeah.
You heard correctly. There's no turning back.
Well, what now?
The command ship will fall below the horizon soon. We'll be disconnected for quite a while.
Are there any measures we can take?
Yes. But I believe there's only one way through this. And what's that? Universal control. It needs to be altered. And the only ones who can do that are
Oh, to the final battle. Damn. Okay, so trophy earned. Kisaragi story cleared. So Miyuki is Tomi, and now she's the one who told us to get into the Sentinels. So I know a couple times they've questioned if it's the right choice to get into the Sentinels basically and do Operation Aegis, I think. So if Tomi told us, I'm inclined to think it's a good idea, but I don't know. I mean, she is an AI, but it does seem she's on the good side of things, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I guess we'll see in the final battle, right? So yeah, 3,900 meta chips, 2 mystery files obtained, 6 updated, 3 event archives, and terraforming for Tomi's last thing. Interesting. Okay. Dang. So I'm just looking to see who we have really quick. So I think we're gonna go back to maybe Juro or Iori. Maybe Iori. So let's read what was updated first. So Tomi. Although Tetsuya Ito was authorized to use Sentinel number 16, Okino was able to help transfer authorization over to Kisaragi, as he is the one who created the Sentinels. Way to go, Okino! He also woke up Miyuki Inaba, who was shut off by Ida. The idol Miyuki Inaba, who is also the control system for Sentinel number 16, gone missing after the Sentinel infection incident, is the other Tomi Kisaragi. Inaba's song sounded just like the song Kisaragi used to sing in middle school, but rearranged for an 80s sound. Kisaragi's username at the time was also Inaba. Yeah, very cool. Tomi Kisaragi 2188. 2188 Tomi Kisaragi was a terraforming researcher who designed the second phase of the Interstellar Development Project. According to Kisaragi's report on February 8th, 2188, the simulation for the 25th terraforming attempt revealed that it took 1,800 years for a Type 57b planet to reach a habitable state for humanity. Furthermore, at Professor Morimura's suggestion, the command ship was updated to monitor the final phase, the surface facilities. The objective was for the command ship to determine whether the final phase needs to be redone before any harm can come to these facilities. Yep, very, very interesting stuff. It's very cool from just a, science point of view. As an engineer, it's very interesting. Yes, that's me being a nerd. So, Miyuki Inaba. So, during the Sentinel infection incident in 2064, Inaba was piloting Sentinel number 16 when it was shifted up to the orbiting command ship. Man, poor her and Mura just, thrown up into space. Terraforming. The planet that the boys and girls are on isn't Earth, but rather one that the D-forces developed through the terraforming process. Okay, cool. So that's confirming that we're actually on, a physical planet, not just completely being controlled or living through simulations, I guess. Okay, cool. Oh, Seaside Vacation. Sounds just like the song Tomi Kisaragi used to sing in middle school, but arranged in a more 80s style. Ah, I love 80s music. It's great. Okay, awesome. Let's go back over here. Sorry if I sound a little distracted. I keep looking at my my audio recorder because I feel like the levels look lower. If I sound a little quieter, my bad. I don't know what it is, but we'll just hope it's okay. Okay, so, gosh, do I want to do Juro or do I want to do Iori? I mean, if we do Juro, we can unlock the battles as well as Megumi, which might be nice so we can start doing some more battles. I don't know how much more we have in the battle area. It's at 71%, but I don't know. So let's do Juro. Oh god, there's so much. I forgot. Let's see. Get rid of Shiba. Poor Shiba, that's his name. Daily life. A movie scene. Oh, he recalls the shootout dream. That's right. Juro Izumi. He hears about him. A nightmare. Yep. Okay, let's just jump right back in. I don't think we really need to remember a lot of things. All we know is that he learned about Juro Izumi, and he has this shootout dream where he basically kills everyone. And then also the other... Oh, this might be the shootout dream where he and Iori are... in that they're trying to blow up the Interstellar Development Building, right? That's like she's in her catsuit form. Okay, well, let's see what happens. I think he's going to be pretty important to the story, so let's go. Yeah. Maybe we'll learn more about Izumi and him being a prisoner.
So, let me get this straight. In my dream, a woman and I went back in time to prevent the extinction of humanity. To do that, we had to blow up some sort of research facility. And, well, we did it. And if that weren't enough, we shot the researchers dead. The woman I was with in that dream looked eerily similar to Fuyusaka-san.
Oh, I wonder if them trying to blow up the building and them shooting No, that's not. That wouldn't make sense because he was stopped by Fuyusaka. So never mind. Those had to be two different instances, I think. Oop.
You know,
I don't know if I need to look at these, but I'm just afraid.
that video.
Just do it just in case. Okay.
Hey, Juro. Let's go home. Oh yeah, almost forgot.
Let's go.
I never finished reading this.
Hey, don't you want to go to Amiguchi-kun's place? You didn't bring it up today.
Well, I beat the game, so now we can hang out, you and me. Where do you want to go?
I'm like curious if can only Juro see Shiba? I mean, no, Amaguchi can see him. Never mind. Maybe he just happened to not be there in that timeline with Tomi because it looked like Juro was just talking to himself. But I don't know. Could have just been him talking to himself.
Do you think that one video's still available for rent?
Probably. Want to go check?
Ooh, let's go with Shiba for now.
Okay, cool. Don't forget your bag. Hopefully no one's checked it out yet. We're out of luck, man. Video store's closed.
By the looks of it, I don't think it'll be reopening anytime soon. The windows were completely shattered.
It must have been part of that big gas explosion.
Oh, I saw that on TV. That was our video store?
Oh, I forgot. That's because he summoned his Sentinel by accident, right? And it completely wrecked the video store.
There was a gas leak in the shopping district. The explosion damaged buildings and shattered windows. I heard about it on the 7 a.m. news.
So what do we do? Just go home disappointed?
We don't have much of a choice. Oh, Miura-kun. What are you doing here?
I followed you after school.
Okay, that's nice. Casual.
Is something wrong?
Tell me the truth, please. You don't need to play innocent. You are a Sentinel pilot. How did you activate it?
Sentinel? What is that?
Are you telling me you've forgotten? It just happened the other day, right here.
You mean the gas explosion? I heard about it, but...
That wasn't a gas explosion. It was you. You transmitted your Sentinel right over there.
Transmitted?
You talking about movies? I think I saw that one.
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it. That did happen in one of the tapes you let me borrow.
Juro-kun. Who are you talking to?
This is one of my classmates. His name is Kyuta Shiba.
Where is he?
What? Shiba-kun? He's right next to us.
Sorry, but it's just you and me here.
Come on, Miura-kun. Wait. I think this has happened before.
Wait, so does no one actually see him?
So, did you check out that video I lent you?
Okay, wait. It could... I was like... So, I just acknowledged that and then threw it away. But I guess, honestly, in the conversations between Kyuta Amaguchi and Juro. I don't know if there's 100% proof that Amaguchi and Shiba, sorry, I switched his name, like directly talk to each other. I can't remember. Okay, so I guess it was, why would he be imagining a dude? I don't understand why, like, Shiba, I mean, okay, well, let's keep going, maybe we'll find out. Sorry, my mind's a little baffled, it seems so random.
Yep, watched the whole thing. I forgot to bring the tape back, though.
No rush, man. But you gotta tell me what you thought.
Well, in the end, the criminal took over the main guy's body. So I guess he ended up becoming a criminal himself. Not sure how to feel about it. I think it's pretty controversial.
Oh yeah? I thought the ending was awesome.
Hey, why do you keep talking to yourself? Is everything okay?
I was talking to Shiba-kun.
Shiba? Who the heck is that?
You know, Yuta Shiba. Our classmate?
There's no one with that name in our class.
Huh?
Hey, Kurabi-kun?
I know. The papers, right? I'll get them later. Listen. Kisaragi-san's acting strange. She's saying there's no one named Shiba-kun in our class.
Shiba? Who?
He's standing right there.
Kurabi-kun. There's no one named Shiba here. Are you okay?
Say something, Shiba-kun. They're being so mean.
Is this some kind of prank, or are you talking to ghosts? Either way, it's not funny.
Me? A ghost? These girls need a better sense of humor. Let's go.
Shiba-kun.
I'm trying to think, because it's like my first thought is that I know sometimes when someone's got, like, I don't know, in movies or shows, if they have like two personalities in the same head, sometimes one like manifests as like a person they can see. Like, that's something we've seen before. I don't know where, but I feel like I have. So I wonder if it's like, he just said they watched a video where the evil guy took over the main hero's body, and I'm curious if like Shiba is maybe like, I don't know, if Azumi is inside Juro's head. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what if they're both personalities are in him at once? But like, they haven't seen that happen yet. Like, it's like, usually it's like a new person created with someone's memories or someone's like genetic DNA, like between Tetsuya and Shu. So like, I'm inclined to think that's not the case, but that's the only way I can think of why they would have another person like being made up in his mind, basically, is that maybe Azumi is still there in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like Azumi would be a much more like rough character than Shiba is. Like, Shiba's just like a carefree dude. Like, he reminds me of Ryuji from Persona 5. Like, he's just like a chill dude who wants to play games and watch videos. You know what I mean? I don't know.
What's your deal? Let's get going already.
Hey, we grew up together, right?
Well, yeah. We've been best buds since grade school. What's gotten into you?
Something's just not right. It's odd. When I think about grade school, I don't remember him at all. I can't remember any times in middle school either. Shiba-kun? You said you've been with me all this time, but I can't seem to remember the details. I don't have any memories of our time together. Why do you think that is?
I should have known you'd figure it out.
What do you mean?
Guess I overdid it with the mind hacking lately. Let's not overthink this, okay? Here, take this tape with you. It's your next set of memories. Go home and watch it carefully.
Okay.
Wait! Calm down.
I remember now. Shiba-kun is... I'm the only one who can see him.
Well, I can't be letting anyone else in on our little secret. I gotta get my shit together. When I'm not careful, I blow my cover.
Who are you?
Artificial Personality, 48Q. Codename QTA-CBA. In other words, Kyuta, Shiba. I know, it's a bit of a stretch. But I had to come up with something that suited you. You get along well with this kind of guy, right?
Yuta?
There's no use running. It's too late for that. I've already filled your head with transplanted memories. They're running all around in there, aren't they? But don't worry. Leave things to me and you'll be just fine.
Transplanted memories?
Yep. Mine.
Calm yourself. There's no one here.
But he's right there in front of me.
You would have been better off not knowing any of this. What a shame.
So those movies were... Shiba-kun's memories.
Shiba's? No. My real name is Juro Izumi.
Damn.
You're not gonna remember this anyway. So chill out. Unless you want to look like a crazy person. Alright, my friend. I've got a new video for you. Just forget about the world for a bit. And watch this. You're gonna love it. It'll wipe your mind clean as a whistle.
No. Stop.
Juro-kun!
Ooh. Ooh, damn. Okay, right before he started showing his true colors, I was like, okay, maybe actually it's like a simulation like Nenji had, where like the people were there but they weren't actually there. But it wasn't like, this is like a simulation inside the real world. So, I mean, I guess if he... Oh, I don't know. Because, like, in the Nenji, you know, train simulation, like, none of the people there, like, actually recalled that, too. You know what I mean? But in this case, like, Mira, Yori, Tomi, like, they've all seen him. It's, like, part of the real world happening. So I'm inclined to think it's not a simulation. Unless everything's a simulation, then I guess he's free to hack himself in and put Shiba there. But, maybe he's just hacking Juro's brain only and making him see Shiba. I mean, he's talked about transplanting memories, which is basically the same thing that Morimuro is doing to Shu, right? To give him memories of Tetsuya. So, I don't know. It's still, I think the only thing still unclear to me at this point is where the line between simulation and real events is drawn. You know what I mean? But who knows? I'm sure we'll get some more clarity on that. But hey, look, it was Juro Izumi, which maybe that was obvious, but I don't know. I just was like, I kind of wanted to voice that just in case it happened to be right. So 3950, 2 mystery files, 3 event archives, nice. Okay, woo, what a twist, as my brother would say. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm kind of afraid for Juro at this point. Poor guy. Karabe's memories are being manipulated by Kyuta Shiba through videotapes, but Shiba is quick to wipe his memory whenever he gets too close to the truth. Mean. Not a fan of you, Izumi, at this point either. Kyuta Shiba, an artificial personality 48Q that only Karabe is able to see. Shiba claims that he's Juro Izumi and that his memories are already inside Karabe's head. In Japanese, 48Q is a play on words of Shiba's name. 4 can be read as she. Oh, yes, it can. 8 can be read as Hachi, and Q sound similar. Ha sounds can also be turned into ba due to the usage of diacritic marks called dakuten. With this, she plus ba plus Q makes 48Q. QTA CBA also plays on his name. Q plus ta can be read as Kyuta, and C plus ba as Siba. Combining them creates a reading close to his full name. Oh, right. I knew the she and the Hachi, okay. Very cool, alright. Would not have come up with that on my own, but makes sense now that I'm reading it. Let's see, anything else? Anything else? Nope, looks like that's it. Alright, well, I'm gonna call the episode here. Next time we'll go on and continue with Karabe, and then probably jump over to Iori. If we unlock the battle early on in the episode, I might do a battle, or I might just save that for the next one, who knows. But anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to leave a like, comment, favorite, or subscribe. You guys have been doing great with the likes and the comments, so thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And until the next time, lights off, dark out.